Just a fabulous comedian from Las Vegas. I want you to make him feel at home, Mr. Matt Markman. Matt is here tonight.
Brad Garrett, everybody make some noise for Brad Garrett. All right, very excited to be here today. Had a big day today. We went to the Toys R Us today. The minute we walk in the store, it starts with the I want. You know what I'm talking about. Just reaching for everything. Gimme, 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 gimme. Finally had enough of it, grabbed him by his arm, started swinging from back here right in the middle of the store. This woman comes running up the aisle. She's like, "Sir, you don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to beat him like that." And I was like, "Why don't you mind your business?" She said, "Because that's my son that you're beating, sir." I don't have kids is what I'm trying to get at, folks. I don't have them. I just like to go to Toys R Us, find the worst child in that store, and just beat the shit out of it. Right? Yeah, some of the parents will cheer you on. They'll be like, "Yeah, kick his ass. Little bastard didn't eat his greens. Get him." I know I'm gonna have kids soon because that's what my wife says. Just got married a little over a year ago, May, and she says we're having babies right away because babies are like gifts from God. Exactly. It's our pitch for children. Babies are like gifts from God. That scares me because I'm notorious for regifting. Right, next party I go to, I'll be like, "You might want to open my present first because it's got to breathe." It's not a bottle of wine, it's a baby. Think I'll make a good parent though? I'm not going to take my kid to all those douchey places you see for babies. Like I saw a baby gym the other day. You take your little baby down and get a little baby sweat on. I thought that is so stupid. But I wonder if it's like every other gym that anyone's ever been to. I wonder if that baby gym had a baby locker room. And there's one baby that just hangs out in there way too long. You guys remember that baby, right? The one who would walk around, he had the towel around his waist, but it wasn't like a regular towel, it was more like a hand towel. It wasn't really covering up any of this up here. And every time that baby would go to talk to somebody, he'd have to throw one leg up on the bench. He'd be like, "I saw you out there on the racquetball court, you got baby junk right in your face. Do you remember that baby?" All right, nobody remembers the gay baby from the gym. All right. I love this town. I live here. Something we got a real problem with here in Las Vegas. I don't know if you guys are aware of it. So hooker trading cards. You guys seen these? Yeah, everybody's seen them. Yeah, the prostitute baseball cards. These things are everywhere. They're in the newspaper stands. They're in the buses. They're in the taxis. They're on the floor of my apartment. They're everywhere. The funniest thing about these, though, make some noise if you've seen them handed out there on the Las Vegas Strip. All right, a lot of you guys have. Then you know I'm not making this up when I say the funniest thing about these is that they are handed out by the smallest Mexicans. Seriously, I'm not kidding. You go out there right now, you'll find 30 little Mexican Oompa Loompas just lined up down the boulevard. Oompa Chalupas, that's what we'll call those little freaks. Those little goofballs, they just waddle out of the chocolate factory, give you the porn, and then they just waddle right back into that chocolate factory. Get back to making those treats, fellas. You know, it'd be awesome is if the little Oompa Chalumpas, if they broke into song and dance like the real Oompa Loompas. Right? Get me excited about the $35 I'm about to spend on a prostitute. Give me the song, give me the sale, give me the Oompa Loompa Doompity Doo. I've got a whore named Peaches for you. Looks like I'm having sex with Peaches tonight because I like the way you sing, little fella. These little Oompa Chalumpas, though, they'd have to give you the bad song, too, just like in the movie. You'd be standing outside your hotel room with the, "What do you get when you pay for sex? Disease in your pants and a life of regrets." I don't like the look of that. So I'm Catholic, was raised Catholic. Every Sunday, the church. One Sunday I was sitting in church and it just hit me like an epiphany, like almost like God was talking to me. I was like, oh my God, they are never gonna get through this book. Church is the worst book club ever, is what I'm trying to get at, folks. It's literally the same thing every Sunday. You wanna get me to church every Sunday? How about new episodes of church? Right? Get the Lost Writers in there, punch it up a little bit. People be like, "Matt, did you go to church last week?" Nope. bro, you missed it. Like, oh my God, what did Jesus do this week? He's always getting into trouble, isn't he? But he gets out of it with the help of the man in the yellow hat. It's Curious Jesus, the most curious little Messiah. I think you should treat church like a television program, because then you can have all the really bad spin-offs that come with a TV show. You could have Church Miami, Church New York, Church Special Victims Unit, The Book of Mormon. Oh, nobody's watching that show. I got to see the Pope live once. Anyone ever see the Pope live?
No.
No? Thank you for speaking for the group. I appreciate that. Just got together before the show. Has anyone seen the Pope live? They might ask that. I'm going to have to yell it out. Thank you. I saw the Pope once. It was awesome. You go down to little Vatican Square there. The Pope will come out on a balcony. He's got the flowing robes. The beautiful church music is playing. If you stay long enough, eventually the Pope will throw beads to the girls that show their titties. They're rosary beads. They're rosary beads. It's acceptable. We had any fans of the History Channel in here? Anyone watch the History Channel? There's my pot smokers. There you are. That's how I find you. And I will find you after the show.
Nice to meet you.
I was watching the History Channel. They had a story on there about Abraham Lincoln. And according to this program, the day before Abraham Lincoln got shot, he somehow knew he was going to get shot. He had like a premonition. Told his wife, honey, if we go to the play tomorrow, I think I might get shot. She said, let's not go then. And he said, you know what? It's my time to go. It's my time to go. I can't stop that from happening. Now, that's the way this show said that conversation went. Again, I pointed out I've been married just a little over a year. I'm here to tell you there's no way that's how that conversation went. Right? He probably said, honey, if we go to the play tomorrow, I think I might get shot. She probably said, you always pull this crap when it's somewhere I want to go. You didn't think you were going to get shot. We were out at the strip club with your friends last night, didn't you, Abraham? So why don't you get your hat, shouty, because we're going to the play. He probably said, you know what, let's go to the play, and I hope I do get shot. Not enough of your crap, woman. I think it's fun to picture Abraham Lincoln just drunk in a strip club. Right? Just yelling out stuff like, 4 whores and 7 beers ago. Maybe he's got a big bag of pennies sitting in front of him. Right? That's his gift for the ladies. Like, one way or another, my face is ending up in your panties. Right? Maybe Thomas Jefferson sitting next to him. He's got a bag of nickels. They're just high-fiving. This is awesome. You hear the strip club DJ over the intercom with the fellas, get them dollar coins ready, because coming to the main stage, Susan B. Anthony. Very sexy Susan B. Anthony.
No. She's old.
She is old. Thank you for pointing that out. Spokesperson of the group. You guys gave her that information too. I appreciate that. I made a porno movie with my wife once.
Poor her.
Unbeknownst to her. I don't know if any guy in here has ever tried that. I had the camera hid really well, but she caught me. She caught me only because the guy with the boom mic just kept hitting her in the head. So unprofessional.
YouTube it.
Alright, I'm going to tell you guys this inspirational story before I get out of here. It's a true story. Some of you guys might recognize it when I start to tell it. It happened about 3 years ago, but it's about a women's college softball team. School is Central Washington. It's a young lady, steps up to the plate, never hit a home run in her career. She knocks it out of the park. As she's going around first base, she tears her ACL. Can't go any further. Now the umpire says that if your teammates carry around the bases, you be counted as out. If you put in a pinch runner, it's only going to count as a single. And at that news, the opposing team picked this girl up and carried her the rest of the way around the bases. Gave this girl a 3-run home run, which ended up costing the other team the game. And they asked the girls, why would you do that when you knew it was going to cost you the game? And all the girls said was, you know what? She got a home run. She deserves that home run. And I tell that story just to show how unselfish a group of people can be in selfish times today. The other reason I tell that story is to further prove my point that women's sports are make-believe. They're not real. They get in the way of the man shit. Get it out of here. Football, get that shit out of here. My name is Matt Markman. You guys have been awesome. Give it up to your host, Brad Garrett, everybody.